I guess this is going to be played in the sense that probably what? Old 11 on the axe and he'll go jungle, or old Lanm on the doom. He'll roam about a bit, go into the offlane. Wow. Spow. They like to be cryptic. Yeah. What we have? First attempt on a kill. Moving on top chicken. Old Lanm was like, sorry mate, I'm out. You dug yourself your own grave here. First blood for VGR. Very nicely done as well. I mean, you know, any time with this kind of lineup, you're looking for a Femre. So we've got 1 point in the waning rift though, so not enough nuke damage. Still, they're just bullying this bottom lane. The Puck IO combination, not something we see every day, but at the moment, doing its best to slow down the farm of iceiceice.
Why? Super low here. Oh, goes down.
Damn.
Alrighty.
Oh, FY was looking for the tether over. He's not going to make it quite at the cliff, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Wait, might be stuck out here. Yeah, FY! Oh no, a tether too short for the man. FY's down. And well, old 11, can he set up anything more actually? No, moves in, gets the call off on... Oh, chicken, gives himself a kill. Mikasa still just trying to play around. This axe picks up a DD and oh, axe! Oh, he's actually got the chop chop. He needs another spin before he can get the chop chop. FY at the hill. Oh!
No spins. Man, that is really unlucky.
What an unlucky map. Meanwhile, old Lanm taking out DDC. He has the ball of doom. He'll give it.
Very well done there.
Now iceiceice is to turn on to iceiceice. And we've got quite enough control. iceiceice is going to be fine at the same time, but lower down. Mikasa looking to moving on to Femre, but Dragon Tail, they have a call as well, getting into position. Mikasa got a bit too aggressive, and they'll bring him down.
I think they're just going to dive this.
They're ready to rock and roll. And they've got an axe and a timber ready to frontline. The glimpse back and ripped away from his teammates. They'll zip across, take him down. Double kill for 11.
Going for more.
They're not done. Old 11 and iceiceice, the big boys moving in, but there's the reaction. Dreamcall, he'll get his own call off. Can he get another touch? Oh! iceiceice still doing his best to find the kills, but it's not going to be enough. They play around it, and Axe's bravado will be punished.
And they are just going in. Alright, things are looking pretty up here for EHOME in the early game.
Top, they're going to make it go on to iceiceice. Have they got enough control? Actually, yeah, that's a bit of damage here. Oh, zips across. Yang's actually thinking about moving forward. Needs to be careful.
Getting a glimpse, maybe.
Yeah, let's see if they do it. They will indeed. Bringing him back. Chakram to follow through, and Yang. Okay, he's got the backup of FY. Jumping in. Yang still playing around. Wants to get the iceiceice kill. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Phase shift dodge. Yang's going to survive. What a play there from the Bucks. Drawn in. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, the creep block. Oh, he's stuck in the trees. Old 11 taken down as well. Oh dear.
Ton against the lineup of VGR, who is, once again, almost entirely comprised of physical DPS.
Let's see what goes on here in the mid lane. Eho.
Relocate bottom.
Hello. iceiceice. They've caught him out. They've brought him down. VGR. As you said, with the relocates that are necessary to find these kills onto the hero that otherwise is in a lot of trouble, but it's a good glimpse though. It's going to catch Mikasa back out post relocate. There's any way to play around this. He's going to try and go for a Femre kill, but old 11 says no, don't hit Femre, hit me. Oh, Mikasa tries for it with a final meld hit. Is he going to make it? Oh, shoot. VGR coming in, smoke on smoke. Yang, where's the only? But oh no, he's going to get it off. Immediate reaction there for the side. DDC finds the swap and relocated out. VGR keeping themselves alive, but the puck still falls. Doom drop down onto Mikasa and EHOME, focusing towards the TA. There's a buyback from the axe. He's going to try and get himself back into the fight. iceiceice turning up well. Timber chain across. They found themselves a second kill. FY and the boys need to get themselves out of there. Tether across. He will keep himself alive. Will they be able to catch anything else?
VGR looking to, and maybe that's why he felt like he had to buy back. Because otherwise, if the fight manages to go Vichi's way, then he'd lose Roche for sure.
We'll jump in. Dreamcall. It's going to be on to iceiceice. Silence of poor chicken, so he can't really help out. iceiceice tries to tether away with the timber chain, but the snapback on the speed that VGR are taking out. I think the answer is no, Andy.
Yeah, this is Vichi's strongest suit is the fact that they can kill Finn, so that has very little risk. So Mikasa gets his hand on the Aegis there. Templar Assassin with the 2 lives. EHOME have to back. Can no longer fight this.
Yeah, they're linking away. They've got to be careful. They've got to be scared. Mikasa leading the way. And approaching charges will be taken out by the Battle Hunger. Static Storm going to catch the man. Catch the man with the Aegis though. And swapped out by DDC. They'll move in. Going to take the TA at least once, and they will. Aegis now pop. Can they actually find themselves anything out of this one? Old Lanm and iceiceice trying to chase forward, but the waning wrist silence. iceiceice in trouble. Mikasa jumps across. The right clicks fly in. Tear out the Timber Saw. Again, EHOME, they're losing the fight pretty heavily here. Can they give themselves anything more? VGR Magic Missile onto Fenrir. He'll glimpse back the bench, but that doesn't matter. Caster's going to be the one to finish off the job. Triple kill on the TA.
But they're completely thwarting EHOME's item progression. They're not doing anything out on the map. VGR are the ones who are pressuring. They throw a shan, they can go, and they're still four.
Oh, two-man recall into silence. Here comes Mc... Trying to focus on oldchicken. The backup is there for EHOME, but is he going to be enough? Oldchicken! No, take it down. I don't do anything to...
It's 16 minutes into the game, and the guy has this much farm.
All relocate to Rue. Old Lanm. And they are trying for this with just a poke and denial. I say that. There comes Mikasa for the finishing blow.
Even with like the casual buckler and the ice armor, he's still just ways that Vici can play around this. And they're going for all the towers now.
Old 11, oh, Dream Call dropped down. Old 11, he's gone, doesn't even get the chance to cast Berserker's Call.
Yep.
VG Reborn. Whoever ends up dropping this game, the other teams from the other regions in the wildcard, they're going to be scared. Because this China region, it really is, they're just pulling out the big sides to games. So, nice swap for DDC keep Yang FY with the heals on the IO, and they just can't find the kills. In fact, Yang takes them down 2-0 already. They're jumping for more. Lanm trying to find something. They just kite him out. FY keep it alive. They'll put this back with the gun. They're just going to try and take it down. Oh, Lanm trying to move in, but the damage reduction for the IO is too much. He can't do it. VG Reborn. No. This
is a murder now. Like it's just getting way too out of control. Yeah, this is a little bit much. They're gonna go to the high ground here.
Here we go, the setup immediately. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Fenrir's out. Oldchicken silenced up as well. He's not gonna be able to do anything himself, and he's gone. 2 out. Just like that.
And then VGR picture, and then you lose.
Old 11, here comes Mikasa, open wide. Oh man.
Cool. And I think that he has been a way worse pick. Like after seeing that the TA played out, just allowing them to get such a safe and secure Roshan, and they're just diving.
Yeah, here we go. Dream fell onto 2, Mikasa kills 1, now he's going to kill the second. Fenrir is out, Static Storm will be there, but Mpox the BKB doesn't care. Silence on twice, is forcing him back. Now looks toward Oldchicken, they'll be able to keep themselves alive. For the rest of the team, it's a different story. Axe is now back in for PGR. They down the tower, he runs the racks, oh, and they go iceiceice. He's got to be so careful at the same time. DK will jump in, Old 11, they'll finally kill the drown, but it doesn't matter. Meld hit from Mikasa, he may move in for even more. He's contemplating it. They'll look for the objectives though, potentially now. They're actually going to back out.
As I.
Yeah, here we go. Time to party again. Dream call onto 2. Garnet follows through as well, and here we have the damage pumping. Chicken, he'll get a stun onto Mikasa. It's only going to delay the inevitable. The swap back slide down.
Doesn't matter that much on the side of EHOME.
There's a buyback hit.
Oh, there's a blade mail on the axe.
They may need to help this drought. Ooh, okay, here we have it. Magic Missile.
Oh, the relocate. Perfect.
Safe. Yang does get chopped down though. They've lost the puck. VGR.
EHOME are going to get here in time. They're just trying to find some kind of farm out on the map while they know that most likely the Dire team is doing something like this. But they just can't stop it. It's too difficult.
But overall, yeah, you can't take anything away from this guy.
He usually has bad games when any player I feel like would have bad games.
Alright, we'll do the initiation offer it. So I'm going to be able to take him down once, but immediately Yang jumping in. Dream call onto both Old Lanm and iceiceice going to lose the Doom. 4, 1 to 3, they need to start finding kills. And swapped out there, that's going to allow him to turn around, take down the Drow. Drow will get himself double kill. And looking for Oldchicken, BKB silenced up, chomping through Fenrir, one more touch, but no, keeps herself alive. VGR maybe struggling here with this fight, and the Berserker's Call is there, the burst down. Okay, the defense is looking good. Well, I say that DK did get found out at the back of it. So by all means, not the end of the road for VGR, but they are losing heroes. Blink from Yak. Ooh, okay, that's big. Alright.
That was a very solid defense, but honestly that was the game, so taking a fight isn't out of the question, it's just, it might be a needless risk.
That's going to be the worst out of the fight out of Dragonfall now. Oldchicken, into the setup, immediately on the back line. Mikasa jumps and he's being tuned up though. The BKB was out in time, but he's got to be careful. Now, moving in as well with End on the treasure. pummeling into them, but the position, you've got to be careful as DDC drops low. Still forcing them forward in a K. The puck jumping in. Yang zaps down one. They'll find themselves another old chicken. Gets the stun off onto Yang. They'll take down the puck here. Buy back for Doom. Keeping Mikasa alive though. It's still looking good. Magic Missile to control. Lanm. Mikasa comes in for the finishing touches. Now on iceiceice. He'll kill himself. VGR can try to attempt it. And a fortification applies some time.
This might be nuts. Like DK and Axe are just dead for too long. Their initiators are both dead. And there's no Disruptor ultimate, no Doom.
Oh, Lanm, yeah, he's just got to be so careful. He's come a little bit too close for comfort. Oh, Lanm's gone. That's the dieback.
That's got to be this game, right?
Yeah, GG's called by that. It was all too much for EHOME and VGR with quite a performance indeed.
Very impressive stuff. I mean,
without it.
Just ban Dro. He's just ban it. It's not worth letting it through the draft. Just offers so much to VGR. I mean, I would even be okay with EHOME making it themselves.
Yeah,
I just think that the hero, the way that the Chinese teams run it, it's just constant aggression. VGR open up with the IO and the Dro. 2 games, they get 2 victories. They're not fixing Brook. EHOME have to adapt. They can't just continually let this through because it seems like they play the lineup extremely well. It's not even just about the hero combination. It seems to be like the comfortability with it.